Hello, people.
Hello.
So what are you
What are we talking
tell
about?
us?
Yeah.
Tell us all the secrets.
What-
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yes.
Is this a football thing?
No.
Oh, okay. So obviously I'm not going to reveal any secrets, even if I knew what they were. The great thing about this show is that we don't really know what's going on either.
But you do get to fight with some swords next week.
Yes, that is a theme that we're going to keep. It seems to be working. And not only swords, there's some new weaponry that's going to come into play in this next half of the season.
For your character, did you go through any type of military training or thing like that to kind of
I did
prepare?
not. I got the gig and we were up and running about a week later. So, as a matter of fact, that first sword fight that we saw in the pilot, I sort of learned the day before. And, the magic of television is a wonderful thing.
No injuries or anything like that?
Not yet, no. I mean, I got this little cut on my thumb the other day, but beyond that, nothing.
And we were saying that a cut like that in the post-apocalyptic world could be fatal.
I could develop massive sepsis and die. Yes.
Good. All right, I got a deep question here. This is from my writer, who actually does the reviews for our site. I'm just here by proxy. Okay, a Billy side of what happened, being cast for Bass first, and then it's you were cast as Bass first, weren't you?
I was. That's
And then you got the Miles role. What was it about Miles that made you feel like it would be a better role?
Well, here's what happened. They offered me the role of Bass. We actually went and shot a scene down in Atlanta where we shot the pilot. I got on a plane to go home because I didn't have to work for another week. Came back. As I was getting on the plane, Burke called me and literally said this. He said, "I think you'll find this good news." And he told me what had gone down. Essentially what had gone down, they'd been looking for Miles. And after we got done shooting that scene, Fabro and Burke, I guess, got together and pushed it through the powers that be and just said, well, we already have our Miles here. So, and I was all, okay, that sounds good to me. But to be honest, I'd have been happy playing either role.
But David's addition as Bass, so that has created a different Miles than anybody had imagined, or?
First of all, I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know what the dynamic would have been like otherwise, but I do know that doing those scenes with David Lyons is an absolute joy. I mean, we have a great time.
It seems like.
Yeah, it's fun.
What's coming up between Miles and Rachel?
They had something happened in the past. We're not really going to paint a clear picture of what that was. We know that whatever it was may have been not so pretty. But they are now, throughout this next portion of the season, they're forced to work together. And the things that transpire along that journey, again, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Watch the show, and you'll see what happens. We're good?
When you get a script like that and you have to play all that tension, I mean, you don't have much of a system, right?
No,
So, how do you get it right?
we guess.
Well, it comes across really well.
A lot of being an actor is guessing, and on this show, you sort of that gets amplified a lot, and I kind of dig it that way. I'm not a big overthinker. I believe that a lot of times you can get so engrossed in backstory and method and all those kind of things, and it takes all the fresh out of it. So yeah, I like doing it this way.
How is Miles going to react to the death of Danny?
He does take some personal responsibility for it. He didn't want to be on this quest to begin with, but now that he is, and they've gotten to that point, and they finally found the kid, only to have him die. He takes that very personally. So the next couple episodes, we'll see how those emotions sort of dictate what he does from there.
You've been referring to like the 13th episode and the 20th episode and the final episode. And I guess you're filming the last one now?
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you can say about it? Any teases? Anything? I can bribe you.
Not that I won't get in trouble for it. No. It's. I gotta say that I'm just very impressed with these writers and how they've managed to make sense of it. And I don't think that there's going to be any questions left unanswered that haven't started new ones that we're interested in. So.
Sorry, we have to take him away, but
Thank
we
you.
have to
Thanks, guys.